Okie dokie, welcome to another video. I think this will be, episode 3 of the Norfolk Broads 2021 videos. Back on the Broads again, back on the boat. I'm with my folks. They are the old guard, and they've been doing this since the 60s. We do these every year, and we treat it as if it's the very last one. We always, put that much effort into it, so without further ado, we're going to get off. So, see you on the river. See you in a bit. Right, we're off. Another adventure. Cheers. Cheers.
There's space in the dike on
Yeah.
the left.
Cool.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Right, we've made it to Upton Dyke, and it took us about 4 hours to get here across the rivers there. Really hot day, temperature's been 24, so our energy's a little bit sapped, so we're going to get a brew on, have a cup of tea, have some cake, regain some energy, which will be nice. Now the idea of mooring here is we're not far away from Great Yarmouth really, so why we're doing that is obviously with the tides. The tide will be going out, so that's going to pull us all the way to Great Yarmouth, and then when the tide's completely out, it will go on the turn and then stop coming back in. So if we get to that point where it's coming back in, then it'll push us across Breydon Water, across to Reedham there. So we might moor at Reedham and get a bite to eat there. Stay in the village, get some fish and chips there maybe, and then just relax, and then onwards to the South Rivers. So that should be good there. If you're wondering what the noise is in the background, someone's just got a new sail for the boat, so they're putting up for the very first time. Obviously the sail there is brand spanking new, so that's what all the noise is about, and they're struggling getting it up there. So but later on I'm going to make a cup of tea, and then we'll get the drone out for a little fly, which should be good. morning there, had a really nice comfortable night at Upton Dyke. Going to be leaving soon. We're going to leave about 2 p.m. and then obviously go with the tide to Reedham Village. Now that's going to take about 4.5 hours, so probably 2 hours to Great Yarmouth. Then we'll go with the tide over Breydon Water, and then Reedham Village. So I had a really good night here. It's really nice moorings. There is like a little boatyard here, that like marina boatyard type thing, but there's really good amenities here. There's a gents toilet, a ladies toilet, and showers, and really nice and clean. And all there is just like a little honesty jar in there, so they put a couple of quid in there. And really nice place to stay, because you've got everything you need. There's a campsite over there which looks quite nice. I'll have a look at that in a minute. And so you've got your pub here called the White Horse. Now there's a sign over there saying it's 5 minutes away. I think that's in Norfolk minutes, because it probably takes about 10-11 minutes to walk there. It does belong to the village itself. They've got their heads together and bought that pub, which is always a good idea. And also there's a nice little shop there which I've just been to, so I've got some wine in for later, because obviously when I'm at Reedham Village I'm going to have a bit of wine on the back there and relax. So we're heading out soon, and more filming on the river. And we're off, just leaving the dyke now, Upton Dyke, and then on to Breydon Water. So a couple of hours journey there, I think. And then 4.5 hours journey altogether to Reedham. And we've just hit that right. As you can see, the tide's turned. You can see the formation of the water on these posts. It's pushing this way now, so we're starting to fly with the water. Quietest ever. We've only seen one boat. Usually we see multiple boats flying, in each direction. So Very odd. Yeah, it's looking pretty busy. You never know. It'll be too late in the day, really. Really lucky last night. There was one remaining space to moor because the boat's only 23 foot. Got straight in there, so we just managed to do it. So I had a really good night. I'm just going for a little wander, just get a couple of shots around Reedham Village. I've just called ahead and we've managed to get into Oulton Broad, so got 2 or 3 nights there, so I can relax. There's a lot of bad weather blowing in, I believe. So yeah, so that's the next move. Gonna Oulton Broad. We've got power there. We can moor onto their floating pontoon. So yeah, we can batten down the hatches if the weather gets really bad. But rain is blowing in, but temperatures are quite nice. So I'm just going to go over to railway bridge here, and we'll be able to see the swing bridge from there. And if you're a dog walker, I'll show you where to go if you need to take your dog. So if you need to take your dog for a walk, if you just go on this little bridge here, which is overlooking the swing bridge, little sign here saying pet it. And just go down there, which is perfect for your dog. Nice little walk. You can walk all around Reedham and, you know, past the station and back to the riverside. We're setting off for Oulton Broad soon, and that's the new cut just down there, so we'll be going across there. Quite a boring bit of stretch of river, but you know, it does the job. Cuts all the long journey out there, so straight through there. Okie dokie. Right, then back to the boat and we'll set off. Oulton Broad are expecting us, so I'm going to have a nice shower there, plug into some electric, so I might do some editing. I've got my laptop with me, and yeah, and then get a bite to eat, have a nice hot shower. I need one. I've not had a shower for 3 days, but that's not too bad, is it? Done worse. So yeah, off we go.